Champion. What's going on? It's your boy J Black, aka Black Man. Shake my hand. Thank you. We are here. It's no place like Chrome. A heavyweight bout between two fierce competitors. Geechi Gotti versus Eazy, the block captain. They charge you $50, and guess what? I'ma say it. You got your money's worth with this battle by itself. Ha! You got your money's worth with this battle by. That's how I feel. Now respect the rest of the card. Before we get into this breakdown, before we get into this review, I got y'all. Before we get into that, if you sensitive, just leave now. This ain't for you, man. And I'm a respectful person, you know what I'm saying? But if you're sensitive, I understand both parties of their fan base. I am not Team Geechi. I'm not Team Eazy. I'm in the middle. Just what I gotta do. If you're sensitive, you might as well just leave now, with all due respect. All right, but with that being said, I thought this was a very dope battle. For me, I don't want to say it now because I'm fresh off of it. I'm excited. I'm hyped. But I'm going to say it now. I'm going to revisit it and give it time. I don't use the C word, but this is probably top 3 biggest battles of the year in terms of conversation, dialogue between the two, the comparisons between the two, the street talk, the angles, the digging up this dirt, digging up that dirt. A lot happened from round 1 to 3 from both sides, and I appreciate that. It's a lot to unpack. There will be about 3-4 reviews on this. This is me by myself. You can have one with everybody else. It's going to be a champions type of joint from this one. You know what I'm saying? But again, fire battle between the two. I got some notes. I try my best to take notes as this was going on, but I was enjoying myself. By the 3rd round, I stopped taking notes for real. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it. I'll be your judge for the evening if you're here. Thank you. Shake my hand. First round, Eazy, the block captain, goes. Did they flip a coin and then Eazy choose to go first is the question. And again, going into this battle, watching the face-off, you knew certain things to be brought up. Everybody was like, Geechi kept saying, you on edge of seat. It went from I feel like we knew all along this was going to go up. So, Eazy in the first round, the Geechi gossip. Tay-Rock was in the building behind Geechi. We got to unpack that as well at some point, but not right here, not right now. I got y'all. We gonna listen. I got y'all. Stay with me. Geechi gossip. I'm a drug dealer. I got behind Rock to make a profit was hard. He kind of addresses, but not really, but addresses it like, listen, if you heard I got knocked out by a person, and nothing happened because I'm probably still with the girl. I thought that was hard. Was that kind of a counter-writing situation? But again, it's kind of disguised. It's kind of vague though, because you're not really saying it, but you're saying it, but you're not saying it. Imitation crap. He got disrespectful in the first. He was comfortable. Shout out to Eazy, the block captain. Keep doing your thing. He took a shot at Hustle. Both of y'all got shot in the ass. Bacon soda first time we witnessed tampering. The You Are Suing Me conference. The conference called the Champion of the Year. Cody by a belt. Stop Reaper from doing taxes because he claiming the kids. He had a lot. And hit your Apple, unexpected charges. He ended off with the rest in peace to PNB Rock. Ended off with that. Eazy, the block captain, out the gate. I felt like he's backing up what he says. If he feel like he's the best in the world, which every batter is supposed to say, so y'all should be mad at Eazy for saying that. Because if you're a rapper, you're a battle rapper, you're supposed to feel like you're the best in the world. But I felt like he was charting that territory with this first round, so I really appreciate it. It was a heavy first, strong first from him. Geechi Gotti goes straight out the gate. If you watch Bel-Air, the first 2 episodes of this first season, he said Bel-Air got him out of quicker than Jeffrey. If you know, you know. Shout out to Jeffrey. He made a call and Shot was gone, man. Brother was gone. He had to shoot a Tupac line. Let's see if this bitch can manage to keep you alive. I don't even let a rumor live. Let me see here. You talking to Gotti? I could have kept you safe from Pap. He kind of touches it, but he doesn't really, because in the 3rd round he kind of went crazy with it. The cutter rug. I thought this was crazy from Geechi Gotti. He had this is Philly AI was dope too, but this was crazy from Geechi Gotti. And I thought it was gonna be not good. I thought when he did the cutter rug, bankhead bounce, I'm like, that's not that good yet. But then he ended off with the running man, Millie Rock. He had to get his cabbage. I'm like, oh shit, my fault. You get paid, I don't, to rap. I mean, so I get it. And I think that line hit for me. If it don't lock up from the baking soda, add more in it. I had Coke so pure, it make niggas snore different. The French tip, he had a lot in the first. Johnny, shout out to Johnny Mac, the first 48. Thought that was heavy as well. Somehow they made it look, the mortician, but somehow they made it look easy. I thought the first round, and I got y'all, we're going to give winners completely. You ain't got to watch a couple of times, no. But the first round is close. It can go either way the first round. You know what I mean? If you want to edge Eazy, you want to edge Geechi, I get it. And this is on first watch. By the second time we do champion, I got y'all. But the first watch, first round, could kind of go either way, low key. Just saying. Second round, Gotti is itches. The Queen, some interview, he kind of broke this down, kicked out of prison. I thought this was hilarious. I think he showed his charisma at this point, which was dope. What'd he say? It's not a bar, but it's how he's doing. I thought that was hilarious to me. The crickets, 14 days, 1% of your sentence. But I did tweet. Let me just get into this real fast. I said, this round was risky, though. This round was very risky. I felt like what he did in his third and what he did in his first, if we got more of that in his second, I think he was trying to fight T with T, but we all know that the T that Geechi Gotti got is going to outweigh this. So I feel like if anything, it should have been, again, it's my opinion. I'm not the rapper here. It's my opinion. I feel like if anything, it should have been more counter-writing for what Geechi was going to do in the third. But we here. So stay focused. Shout out to the man. Stay focused 3. You saw in a second, Instagram get paid for real. The verb nouns put people in places. What else he had? The family government names, F them kids. But I thought this was dope because you split money with Rum. The tournament with Drake and stuff like that. Split the 150 with Rum. You should have split it with your effing kids. Though this was funny too. God punishing. That's why A-Ward keep beating his ass. I thought this was clever as well. Not clever, but it's like, it's kind of in the air and it makes sense to him to say it. I liked it. Coffee. He should, when you had Coffee headlining the event when she's supposed to battle A-Ward, if I'm not mistaken, in LA, kicked the other bitches out of the event venue, traded Coffee for Hustle. I came to Chrome, that's what I'm protected with. Solid second. Shout out to Jazz, right? But solid rounds can be beat. And again, I feel like this was risky because if it's T versus T, if somebody has greater T, it's like, it's pointless. At that point, you got to turn Rum Nitty and just try to punch this man out, box this man out. So the second round from Eazy was risky. Still solid, though. Geechi Gotti in the second round out the gate with a rebuttal. Dumbass, my kids live with me. To the L mayor was my Cody. So that was dope. Him attempting to address what something's being said. That's only when someone, says stuff on your name, it's like they say this, they say that, they say this, they say that. And to hear the other rapper speak on it, that's always a plus, low key. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. So he gets points for that. What else he had? At the same time, he touched on it again. He kind of sprinkled it, but he didn't really address it. At the same time, he was getting knocked out from Pat Poose. He was pretty much saying that he was in Philly. Like when he was battling News in Philly, shout out to Battle Academy, Eazy went to New York to the Chrome event, and that's when the situation happened, allegedly. You see here, name was in the title. You would have had the Google Chrome. You are signed to everybody. Can't copy Clover Leaf Terror Squad. I thought that was dope. I don't sign those contracts anyway. He said, you sign all that. You sign 7 years, all that. I don't sign those type of contracts anyway. I thought that was dope. And he went to this pocket. You ain't more consistent than like the Sue Surf's DNA, JC's, and Rum. That was dope as well. Paying homage to other MCs because, again, the conversation is you're the best in the world. You're the best in the world, but you're not more consistent than these guys. It made sense. So what do they really want to know into the do? Now, I did say I don't really want to hear too much about do, but I feel like he didn't talk about her a lot. Because as you can see, when he gets to the do, he kind of gets there. He spent like a couple seconds on it and then switches over. The mascot, I thought that was dope. The Pat punched. The Pat punch you didn't have or have nots, and then Tay-Rock starts spazzing. Now I'm happy the event didn't go left, because if you read in images, body language, like if people want to do something, just saying. So that was fire. Not that. I'm saying the have nots was fire. Pardon me. The real charge was domestic. That didn't go crazy for me, but ticket Eazy-E was dope. The past dude, Doctor Strange, could have changed the reality. Lil boy, Rem, like Fisher Price, thought that was cool too. I thought Geechi Gotti got the second. I thought Geechi got the second to me personally. I got Geechi in the second. So you have it debatable in the first, Geechi second. Let's get into this third. All right, prison from Eazy the Block Captain, prison guard, right up. Dwayne Wade, Gabby, 50-50. Will Smith, iRobot, went against the machine to try to save y'all. I thought that was dope too because the conversation. He's URL, or he was URL, and everybody started ganging up on him. And he's like, yo, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and I'm trying to help y'all niggas learn from my moves, bro. It's like so I'm Will Smith. I try to save y'all. Phones to your TVs. Act like y'all don't mirror me. I thought that was dope too. I made my league because he said, okay. He said, Geechi Gotti, you had your league I got a blessing from them niggas. I made my league because I was stepping to them niggas. That was dope too. Memory stored in my head, my iCloud, and part of me, if I don't have every line, god dang. So if you one of the battle rappers watching this, let's relax. We talking about one watch. I'm sitting there. Oh, that was crazy. That was, you know what I'm saying? So part of me, if I have every line, God, sheesh. Beyonce, everything for Bay. Go to the left. I thought that was dope. Wasn't promised tomorrow. The fire rappers end up dead nice. Had a spades flip. Thought that was cool too. Lines around the bend like I was writing in cursive. And I think his segment, which his round really picked up, was a lesson in every bar. And this is why I stopped writing down. I thought this was hard. And I'm biased for this line, obviously. If you know, you know. So my mom played Superman at her lowest. Fire! I got off the laptop and tweeted immediately. Fire for me. And I think, again, the plug in the car, he had a whole bunch. And I think he really picked up in the second half of his third round. Fire material from Eazy. But the third round, and I don't have much notes here. I think at some point in time, it just got into that space. And off rip, no sugarcoating, I gave this battle, with all due respect, clearly to Geechi Gotti in the second and third. You want to argue the first? But in the second and third, I gave this battle to Geechi Gotti. Geechi in the third, stoned to death. Turned him into Ben Grimm. The work actually made him talk different. The stutter, cracking the speech. 3-4 round, guy was the one that caught time on him. And then he got into an NDA talk. If nothing didn't actually happen, nigga, duck at least until a whole bunch of stuff. Then he started talking to Rem. I will say this, shocked Ernie Ma. The fact that she was able to hold a stone cold face the entire time. She's a G. Shouts Remy, salute to Remy, you're a G for that. Your poker face was strong. I appreciate you. And again, I feel like this is a part of the culture where league owners get attacked. And I feel like she held it pretty solid. She held that shit really good. So salute to Rem. But in terms of the crowd, in terms of what niggas want to hear, that shit hit, bro. That shit hit. It hit Geechi Gotti second and third. And I'm gonna tune in other people's recap to see what's up. I don't think I'm bugging. Again, I feel like Geechi Gotti got it second and third. We can debate the first. I'm gonna watch it back again for the champion review to see if I can see anything different possibly. But off of first watch, this is what I see. Shout out to Eazy the Block Captain. Shout out to Geechi Gotti. Salute. But that's how I called it. This battle alone is worth the price of admission in my mind. I don't need a crowd. I see some tweets. I don't need a crowd. Because when I'm listening to niggas rap, I'm listening to him, I'm transcribing it on the spot low key. He said this, I'm writing it down for myself. I don't need them to react to nothing. When Geechi said that, I'm like, oh, that's crazy. Crowd's talking, I'm crazy. When he said that, I'm like, oh, that shit crazy. I like that. But if you ain't get the pay-per-view yet, the VOD, hey, listen, I will say this now. And I'm being respectful when I say this. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to iBattle, they do this. This might be, Eazy just did this, so that's not even a disrespectful situation. Eazy had the GuttyCity.com where he put out Diz and Eazy so you could buy the battle by itself. Y'all need to sell this battle by itself, bro. Because I think niggas should cop this for at least $10 to $20 by itself. I think that the battle is worth that. You know what I mean? Or if you can get 1 million views, put this out on YouTube. I think shout out to RBE, they put out Hitman Holla and it will pretty fast. So, but this it's a crazy joint, man. This is a crazy one, man. And again, shout out to Eazy the Block Captain. Shout out to Geechi Gotti. I don't got no qualms with none of these brothers. I'm just here to call it down the middle. I feel like I know it's gonna happen now. I know it's gonna be a war outside, but listen, what I do, I keep it sturdy in this culture, bro. I watch it battle, I call it down the middle. This is what I saw. So again, your boy J Black, aka Black Man, 2-1 Geechi Gotti. The first is arguable, but that's how I got it. Salute to y'all. Appreciate y'all. Please donate to Champion of the Year. You know what I'm saying? In the description box below, I'll be sending every single video. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. We out of here. Black!